presentation title is a comparative study of existing crimes and Dashavida Papakarma described in Ayurveda. Dashavida Papakarma means 10 sins which are described in Ayurveda. Myself, Dr. Manisha Chidungo, Professor and HOD, Department of Ayurveda Samhita and Siddhant, Parul Institute of Ayurveda and Research, Parul University, Ishwarpura, Vadodara, Gujarat. In world of technology, term path comes in the context of either misbelief or part of spirituality. Crime involving people adds greatly to the cost of health and welfare services. It reduces productivity, decreases the value of property, disrupts a range of essential services of society. Aim of the paper is to compare existing crimes and Dashavida Papakarma described in Ayurveda. To study Papakarma in detail described in Ayurveda and to study existing crimes in society are the objectives of this paper. Materials and methods in which Brihatrayi of Ayurvedic Compendia have been reviewed and online resources have been reviewed. Literary review. In this Ashtanga Hridaya, 10 sins are described, which is Himsa, Steya, Anyata Kam. Himsa means causing injury or torture. It is a violent behavior which is intended to hurt or to kill people. Steya means stealing or robbing. It means taking secretly what is not given, though knowing that an object belongs to another one. Anyata Kam is the unlawful sex activity. It is a forcing abnormal physical sexual activity irrespective of gender. It includes forcible sexual act with animals or the wife of Guru, that is guide. Paishunya is the fourth sin described in Ayurveda, which means showing others fault or scolding others. Parusha Vachan is the abusive or harsh speech, and Anruta Vachan are the speaking untruth. Then Sammina Alap, which causing the dissension or the separation or breaking of company. Vyapar is the quarrel or intention of harming other. Abhidya, jealousy, not tolerating good of others is Abhidya. Then Druk Viparya, finding fault, misunderstanding, faithlessness, etc. with scriptures and elders, etc. About the crime, a crime is an illegal action or activity for which a person can be punished by law. Various crimes comes under the violent crimes like murder, kidnapping, assaults, etc. In the modern era, the term crime does not have any universally accepted definition, but it is an act which is not only harmful to an individual but to a community. Crime involving people adds greatly to the cost of health and welfare services. It reduces productivity, decreases the value of property, and disrupts a range of essential services of the society. These are some crimes as per the national crime records. Crime against women like rape, domestic violence, dowry, etc. Crime against children, crime against senior citizens, economic offences, corruption, cyber crimes, crime against foreigners, crime in railways, missing persons, illegal liquor production, store and sale of the liquor. Then speaking harsh and bad words which harm others. These all crimes are Papakarma related with Kaya, Vacha and Manasa described in Ayurveda. Kaya means body, Vacha means speech and Mana means mind. These are the pictorial presentation of the Papakarma or the crimes which is described in Ayurveda. These are the tabular form in which we can compare Kayik, Vachik, Manasik, Papakarma. Kayik means physical sins, that is Himsa, stay here, and Anyatha kam. Vachik is the vocal in which Paishunya, Parusha, Vachana, Anruta Vachana and Sambhina Alap. Manasik is the psychological scene in which Vyapada, Avidya and Druk Viparya comes. 10 sins are nothing but the crimes. Himsa means causing energy, leads to crime like murder, domestic violence, etc. Steya is stealing, robbing, which leads to crime against senior citizen, economic offences, crime against foreigners, crime in railways, etc. Then Anyatha kam results unlawful sex activity, leads crime against women like rape, unnatural sex and child abusement. Then Paishunya, showing others fault or scolding, is the particular form of nuisance and it is punishable offence by law. Parusha Vachan means the abusive or harsh speech which intended to brutalize others. Anrut Vachan is untruth speaking, leads crime against domestic violence, dowry, corruption, cyber crimes, kidnapping, etc. So Sambhina Alap means the speech causing disputes among personal relationships or with the society, shows crimes in the form of murder, acid attack, assault, etc. due to separation. Vyapar is the quarrel, intention of harming, any form of offensive violence which harms to living being or non-living things. Avidya is jealousy, not tolerating good of others leads the disequilibrium in mind which turns into pradnapram, ultimately violent crimes. Causes of pap or crime are the krodha, dvesha, lobha, shoka, matsarya, raga, irsha. What is krodha? Krodha means anger, dvesha means hatred, lobha means greed, then matsarya means jealousy, then irsha means envy someone you wish that you had the same things or qualities that they have, which is imbalanced state of mind. These all crimes are the papa karma related with kaya, vacha and mind described in Ayurveda. These are the management, regular practice of Ashtanga Yoga, which includes yama, niyama, asana, pranayam, pratyahara, dharana, dhyana and samadhi. Then second, regular practice of scientific adaptation of lifestyle described in Ayurveda in form of sadvrutta. Then third one, sattva vajay chikitsa is the conventional method of treatment of Ayurveda. Then manonagraha is a state of mind which controls the sense from doing unlawful acts. It can be attained by controlling dharaniya vega of mind. These includes greed, envy, hatred, jealousy, love, etc. All human beings should adopt dharma, that is right moral conduct or law, righteousness always. Conclusion, this study shows that existing crimes are described in Ayurveda in the form of Dashavidha Papa Karma. Without considering role of mind in curative, preventive principles of treatment are impartial as per Ayurveda. Imbalanced state of mind leads to harmful act like crime. However, healthy mind is the one sign of health. It also helps to prevent crimes. Healthy lifestyle maintains the psychological health. Happiness is based on one should follow the path of peace. One should stay away from the 10 sins and observe the Ashtanga Yoga along with Sadvrutta described in Yoga Darshan and Ayurveda. These are the references from the net and the Ayurveda Compendia. Thank you. Stay healthy, not only physically but mentally also.